Hey guys, I kind of screwed up last week and actually published 2 videos, so I didn't want to leave y'all hanging this week. I just wanted to do something kind of quick, and I thought a good thing to talk about would be a recent buy that I did. This isn't going to be a futures project video, this is just going to talk about some of these meters. Now, I actually got 4 of them. Well, 5, there's 2 like this, but one of them is actually broken. And uh, they were all supposed to be broken. I found out that the 12B, which is actually the main reason that I bought this lot, is actually perfectly fine. I just needed a battery. So I figured I might as well put batteries in these, and anybody who knows meters is going to know right off that these are some of the cheapest of the cheap. I believe that one of these is actually, if it isn't the actual one, it's identical to the kind that you'll get at like Harbor Freight or whatever. I mean, bottom of the barrel, $5 meters. I think this one sold for about 40 bucks when they were new. They're discontinued now. And it's still, to me, it's still a very cheap meter just looking inside of it at the construction and the manual ranging. I'm not a fan of manual range meters, but I just wanted to show you something on these cheap meters that really shows why you shouldn't mess with them. All I did was take this apart to put a battery in it, and I noticed that on this current shunt, let me get it in focus. First of all, there's no fuse on the 10 amp current shunt, but also, look at that. That's not from me. That is just a really horrible hand solder job. Now, would this be dangerous? I wouldn't think so, but it would definitely be inaccurate if it worked at all. So that's just something to think about whenever you're looking at these meters and you think that, oh, it's only $5, this is a great deal. You pay for the quality whenever you pay for a meter. Now, this 12B, this is a really, really awesome meter, and what I paid for the whole lot, if I was only buying this, still wasn't that much. Granted, it was broken, but that's the point of this channel, is that we're buying mid-range to high-end meters that may have problems that we can fix. So, and if you own one of these, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, not trying to bash on you or anything. Most people start out with these little $5 meters, but if you're relying on this as your main meter, do it for as short a period of time as possible. Try to go up in quality, try to get better meters. Don't think that this thing is gonna last you a lifetime. They break, they're very inaccurate, they're very unsafe. I mean, there's no fuse on here at all, so this thing could, no telling what could happen if you overdraw this thing. And just another little thing I found kind of entertaining about this is that this is actually a separate PCB that's been soldered onto each one of these little points here, and this is actually your multimeter chip. But the thing about this PCB is that footprint might look a little familiar. This is actually the same footprint that the 8020Bs use, and a lot of other multimeters actually. So they've designed this multimeter to use any range of chips, and the reason that they do that is because they want to use the cheapest solution possible. And normally when you have an attitude like that, when you're designing a product, it's going to show in the end product. So that's just something I wanted to tell y'all. I'll see y'all later.